this is your girl, Sarah Johnson. I am so thankful that you're joining me for this awesome message today. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to love yourself 100%. Mind you, I didn't say 10%. I didn't say 50%. I didn't say 95%. I said 100%. Embracing who you are 100%. You know, self-love, I think, is one of the most important things that we can do for ourselves. One of the most important trait that we can have, just loving ourselves just the way we are. But the thing is, you know, society, we have all of these images in society that we want to uphold, you know, so we see all of these people on television and we want to be like them. And then we dismiss ourselves. We think that, well, you know, I don't have a big butt like Nicki Minaj, or I don't have a body like Beyonce, or I don't have long hair like whomever. But the thing is, if we don't embrace who we are 100%, that means that we cannot fully show up in our relationship, because all love begins with self-love. And there's a saying that you cannot give what you don't have. So it's impossible to be loving in your relationship if you're not loving to yourself. You cannot love your kids when you don't love yourself. You cannot love your mate, your boyfriend, husband or girlfriend, wife. You cannot do that. It's an impossibility. You cannot give what you don't have. It's like someone comes to your house and asks you for a glass of water, but you don't have a faucet. You haven't gone to the health food store to purchase water, or to the grocery store, wherever you get your water from, and there's no water anywhere. You cannot give it. The same thing applies to love. You cannot give what you don't have. So this exercise today is a very powerful step in embracing who you are 100%, accepting who you are today, no matter what you look like. So you're gonna need a mirror. I would advise that you do this exercise in your bathroom right after you've taken a shower. So you're naked, or whatever, take your clothes off, get naked in front of the mirror where you're vulnerable. Ladies, if you have a wig on, take it off right now. Just put it to the side for a second, because you're not going to need it. In 10 minutes, you can put it back on, but right now you're going to put it to the side. If you have makeup on, wash it off. Use your makeup remover or oil, whatever you use to get your makeup off. Take it off right now, because you're not going to need that. If you have fake eyelashes on, I love eyelashes. For some reason, the past few months, I've gotten addicted to them. I don't have them on right now because I'm giving my eyelash the chance to breathe. Take them off. You know how to do it. Rub a little Vaseline or a little olive oil, whatever you use to take, or maybe you have eyelash remover. Take it off. Don't pull it too hard, because I don't want you to, pull out your regular eyelashes and then you have something else to not love yourself for. But put them to the side. You can reuse them later, or get a fresh pack. You don't need any of that. Take off your clothes. Get in front of the mirror. Be fully present and tune within. Start looking over yourself and your body. Go from head to toe and start thinking, naming the things that you don't like. You're definitely going to need a notebook, because you're going to write. You're going to need a notebook and something to write with. Start naming the things that you don't like. So, you don't like your hair. Maybe you don't have any hair or whatever. Write it down. Don't like my hair. My eyes, my eyes I have a dark circle around my eye. Write it down. The stretch marks. If you're anything like me, I've given birth to 2 kids, a 14-year-old and a 4-year-old. And I was fine up until I had a 4-year-old. So he is a gift, and he gave me an additional gift in my stretch marks. So I have stretch marks. So ladies, tune into the stretch marks. If you don't like them, write it down. If maybe you don't have breasts that sticks all the way out here, write it down. Maybe your butt is not big like whomever. You have a mole on your chest or a wart, or maybe you have acne. I don't care what the issue is, write it down. And then you want to tune into the feeling of, you want to feel the emotion. What comes up when you think about those stretch marks? What comes up when you see your hair the way it is and your weave is sitting off to the side? What comes up when you got some eyelashes that are missing? What comes up for you? You want to feel that emotion and get in tune with that emotion. Let it come up. Maybe you need to cry. It's fine. Do it. Let the sink or the ground catch the tears. Don't worry about it. Bawl if you need to. Shout if you need to. Scream if you need to. You get the gist. Feel it. And then what you want to do, you want to write the complete opposite to every item that you have on your list. So if you have, I don't like my hair, you want to say something like, I love my hair. My hair is at its perfect length. My hair is beautiful. If you don't like that belly that you got hanging over your, that's hanging over, you know what I'm talking about. What they call it, the love handle. If you have some of that, what's the opposite? I embrace my body. I love my body. My, if you're overweight or you have a weight challenge, or you have an issue with weight, you want to say, I am my ideal weight, or my body is at its ideal or optimum weight. So go through the list and list the opposite. Then you want to tune back into that mirror and you want to read out the positive things that you have listed. Forget the negative, because that's an illusion. Let's focus on the positive things that you've written and read them out and tune in. How does it make you feel when you say, my body is at its ideal weight? How does it make you feel? Tune into that. Envision it. Act as if though. How will you stand if you're at your ideal weight? How will it stand? How will you stand when all the excess fat vanishes? How would you feel? Embody that. Feel that, because that's what's emerging right now after this exercise. And then what you want to do is you want to have a little affirmation after you repeat that. You want to say something as, I love myself just the way I am. Whatever resonates with you. I love myself. My body is perfect. My flaws are now shifting into perfections. I am amazing. I embrace all of me. The cells of my body are performing at its optimal. I love all of the cells in my body. I embrace every part of my being. I embrace everything about me. This is just to name a few affirmations. And at the end, I love to put in, I love you, Sarah, just the way you are. Put in your name. I love you, Sarah, unconditionally. Repeat that. The thing is, you may think, wow, why am I doing this? It's not true. I don't really love myself. We're so programmed to repeat things that we don't want. And the mind doesn't discriminate. The mind endorses anything that we say. So if we say we're ugly and stupid or whatever, but I don't like my body, I'm fat, the mind is just going to say, you love that. Let me give you more of that to talk about. Or, so you have the ability to shift it. Once your mind once you repeat this exercise often enough, you can't just do it once and expect change. You need to do it often, because you're displacing what you have in your subconscious, the feelings that you have about yourself, and replacing them with a self-image that you want to adopt. So it takes time. So you may do this exercise, 7 days or, 2 weeks, or I would advise that you do it for 30 days and report back to me what you see. Report back to me the changes that you see. Do it consistently, because once your mind believes it, your body follows suit, and it's like magic. Things will begin to change. If you have a problem with weight or maybe eating unhealthy, you'll start, driving past McDonald's and not even looking. You're like, dang, I didn't even know there's a McDonald's over there. You'll embrace healthier foods or a healthier lifestyle. Maybe you'll start going to the gym, or do your aerobics or Zumba in front of your television instead of watching stupid reality shows that doesn't really help you, but it makes you want to think bad things about yourself and adopt bad, negative self-image. So do not dismiss the simplicity or the craziness of this exercise, because it can change. And I'm not just telling you something that I read it, but I did it myself. I've done this exercise numerous times, and things have shifted for me. Just the way I feel about myself, the way I look at myself. I don't care about those stretch marks. I really don't care. I don't care about any of that. I just love myself the way I am right now, because I understand that once I begin to accept myself, everything shifts. Your relationship shifts. People will start, they'll start seeing the glow on your face. People will start embracing you, coming towards you. Relationships that were sour will begin to change, because your relationship with yourself changed first, and then your relationship with others have changed. So don't just listen to this video, do the exercise, and don't wait till tomorrow, because there's no tomorrow. Go do it right now. I know it's about 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, but go do it. It doesn't matter. Go do this exercise right now. Take 10 minutes. 10 minutes is worth it. You are worth 10 minutes of your time. You're giving the reality show 30 or 60 minutes of your time. Why don't you give yourself 10 minutes of your time and report back to me? I would love to see what transformation occurred. Perhaps you have another self-love exercise that you would love to share. Share it in the comment box below. Tell me what you think about this video, and don't forget, thumbs up my video if you like the message. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do so. So leave me a comment, thumbs up my video, and subscribe to my channel. Until the next video, have a wonderful day. Self-love and appreciation, that's the beginning point of any kind of love. All love boils down to self-love. We can change the world by learning to embrace who we are, love ourselves no matter how many freckles we have, how much acne, whatever scars we have on our body. Love yourself as is. Have a wonderful evening.